Alright, y'all, we getting right back into ReMonster. Episode 8 is out today, and y'all know what time it is. Let's jump right into it. Oh yeah, like, comment, subscribe, hit the pin comment. You know what time it is. They're all so depressed, except for him. We can't account for him. Uh-oh.
Who are you?
Oh, I didn't mean to surprise you, big brother. You looked so defenseless while you slept, I couldn't help but stop and stare for a little bit.
Bro, you need a lock on your door.
Wait, you're Ogrou, yeah? We earned a lot of high-quality experience from yesterday's battle with the humans, which led to a number of new evolutions among our people. Wipe the drool off your face.
ReOrganization.
Morning, brother Ogrou. What do
He
you think of these
evolved.
new clothes? I think they actually suit me well.
PUBG had his hands full with healing all of our injured back at the base, which caused him to evolve into a half-saint lord.
Can you heal multiple people now?
There. You should feel better now.
On top of that, he also picked up an interesting ability. Thanks to his new evolution, he now has the power to create a barrier of light unique to half-saint lords called Shellfield. It's even durable enough to withstand 20 hits from me. But to be
Damn.
fair, I wasn't using my abilities to buff myself.
I can't stand it. Oh, my sweet Hopji, the way you balance stylish and cute is simply sublime. I wonder if your name is going to change again because of your evolution.
Meanwhile, we have Hopfu, the fermented food fanatic, who's evolved into a ghoul.
A ghoul.
It makes sense since she's been eating nothing but zombies I've produced. And you know what they say, you are what you eat.
Oh, hello, Gokichi. Say what you will, but you just can't beat the classic childhood best friend / rivals dynamic. Although a little.
She's a otaku. A full one.
I can't help but wonder, when she starts talking about me, Otakichi, and Hopji, what exactly does she imagine is going on between us? Probably best if I don't think about it.
Yeah, best not to think about.
I don't mean to bother you, Hubmate, but could you try? What should I do with the prisoners? And thus we come to today's mess. Listen up, everyone. You're under no obligation to stay here. If you wish to leave this place, I won't stop you. Those who don't have a home to return to are welcome to join us as a provisional member.
You've gotta be kidding me! We're clearly far superior to any of those weaklings you've got gathered here. Why are we being treated like rookies with that provisional crap?
It's not fair. You expect us to be on the same level as a goblin?
You got a problem, lady? You'd better learn your place. It
What's
sounds
that?
Well, it's true that these three are stronger than the average hobgoblin. All of these goblins have been training here from birth. I
Facts.
trust them a lot more than people who only showed up recently.
That makes sense.
As I said, you can leave if you don't like it.
How about this? I won't follow anyone weaker than me. So let us have a match with the leader of your mercenary company. If we're stronger than her, then we'll take over and lead everyone from here on out.
You don't want that.
Oh, seriously? I thought for sure the Lady Dompier was the one calling all the shots around here.
He might be a rare species, but he's still a mere ogre. Just goes to show you the level of fighters we're dealing with.
There's no need to get yourself worked up, Tommy. You two seem
Y'all
pretty
gonna get
competent,
wiped
so I
by
will
him.
accept your little challenge. Feel free to come at me together.
You're a cocky son of a bitch, aren't you? You've got to be the dumbest ogre alive.
He got a
to try to
special
take on a
blade,
Witch
huh?
Lord and a Gale Lord both at the same time.
Orb, release.
Orb, release.
So they got special weapons.
Oh, they've got orb weapons, eh? You two will be able
Bruh, that's just disrespectful.
rare opportunity like this doesn't come by every day, you know. Orb weapons grant their users a significant boost to their combat abilities. They can even repair themselves when damaged. Which means I can literally shatter their pride without holding back.
Done. Set down.
Who's up next? Use your prayer to get these guys back on their feet, please. Reward you by not dodging it. There should be one more. That half damp here, I think.
Once I dispatch that sweaty ogre, I'll take my rightful place as the head of this group. I'm far more suited to be your husband than that brute.
I wouldn't marry you even if you begged me to.
Oh yeah, he's gonna kill him.
The moves on Dom right in front of me earned him some extra punishment. Even if I went a little overboard, I knew he'd heal up after drinking some blood. So I gave him a bit of mine. There were some powerful-looking races.
Ooh,
other
damn.
professional members who didn't fight.
You spared us from becoming enslaved. You have our gratitude. We're in your debt.
Not to mention the fact that you healed us.
It was nice to see someone being reasonable.
And
So
graceful.
I decided to give them special treatment. All right then, everything should be settled now. What's this? You again? Haven't you had enough?
I don't understand why, but your blood is the sweetest, most aromatic that I've ever tasted in my life. I found you. The two of
She
us
like
have
yaoi
found
boys.
each other.
That's what it is in the back.
Ogrou's fantasies are already a bit much without this guy adding to it. And so, we gained 50 new provisional members. Gratitude in our burgeoning friendship. That said, I could barely understand even half of what they were trying to say.
Just go test it out.
That afternoon, I set out alone into the woods. So many things had changed. Now I have to suppress my presence. Otherwise, I'd scare off the other creatures. This actually makes me feel kind of depressed.
You came to visit me!
Oh!
Ogrou! How about it? Why don't we start off our reunion with a bit of fun?
This bro ain't shit.
A little later, if you don't mind. Let's talk about what I asked you for first.
Nice try, but I can't wait.
I see a picture I'm uploading today.
I had to take care of some things before I could get to business.
You've got hickeys all over you again. You are so going to pay for that later, Ogrou.
I couldn't deny
Let me explain what happened.
Spicy that night, too. Listen up, everyone. Moving forward, we're going to grow our own crops. That way we can secure a steady food source.
I worked hard to get these. Take good care of them, okay?
The real reason I paid Miss Dryad a visit in the woods yesterday was to pick up a collection of magical fruit and vegetable seeds.
Alright.
They grow faster than their natural counterparts, all while tasting better and being more nutritious. This is the perfect use for those with agriculture-oriented jobs.
Bro's literally building a nation.
Like you can do anything, Ogrou. So I didn't expect this. Getting to teach you something is fun, and I'm glad I could help.
Yeah, it's nice.
Hungry! Everyone, time to take a break for lunch!
Hold on, that stuff grew fast.
Spending a day doing honest work isn't actually all. I saw that Earthay had dug up the last of the spirit stones.
Damn.
Thank you for everything you've left behind for us, Miss Returner and Velvet.
These spirit stones were originally meant to be the legacy of Velvet the Wizard, and it was only by meeting Returner, the Carbuncle protecting them, that they ended up in our hands. I decided to consume this last batch as a sign of my gratitude to the both of them.
Didn't have to eat it all.
Photon resistance, gravity control, darkness resistance.
Damn.
Afterwards, I threw myself headfirst into crafting. I used the piles of black skeletons that I created and fused their bones together, then added some of my replicant material to protect it from the sun.
Is that a centipede?
What do you all think of my skeleton centipede?
What is it?
It looks really creepy.
Is it
Facts.
some kind of new familiar?
I don't think so.
I wouldn't call it a familiar. Just think of it as a special mount for all of us to ride on. I'm going to take you back to the humans.
So you're kicking us out? Can't we stay here with you?
When we met, I made you all a promise that I would return you home safely. Even if you decide to stay, you ought to go back first.
Make sure you want to stay.
After all that work, it's done!
I'm certain even the elves will be most impressed with this.
And so, with the construction finally complete, everyone who had been waiting for a chance to return to their home was allowed to leave.
Come now, where's your head at? If you get distracted in a fight, you'll die. What's wrong with you?
Do I really have to leave this place and go back to live in a human town?
She focused on that.
How the hell should I know, you dumbass?
I'm sorry.
Whatever. To me, it doesn't look like the big boss is in a rush to get rid of you.
Really?
He don't want y'all to really leave, but he did give y'all the option.
Merchant if you wanted to get it in town.
It's a treasure trove. This forest really is incredible. Let's gather as much as we can to sell back in town. But we should make sure that we don't harvest too much.
Having these girls around to help lend their knowledge to me has been a real blessing. I'm not sure what I would have done without them. With the preparations taken care of, it was time to hold a welcoming party to help everyone.
I knew you'd end up bringing us along.
Don't attack any humans unless you're acting in self-defense, okay?
Yeah, I know.
I'm not sure how I can help, so I'll do my very best to try and stay out of you guys' way. Nice to meet you. I hope we'll get along.
She's so timid.
Don't worry about a thing. No matter what happens, I'll make sure that Seiji's chastity remains intact. Hey, don't forget about me, Gofu.
Facts.
Ogre Kichi. Don't run off on your own, okay?
Understood. I'll try not to.
You all come back home safe, you hear me?
Right.
Put on a shirt, girl.
The group set out, eager to find what awaited them. I guess things are going to be a little quieter in the forest for a while. I lost a lot living here, but in exchange, I gained so much more. I encountered a ton of incredible people, some that took a bit of creativity to deal with. But I know there's still a lot of powerful prey in this world, just waiting to be eaten. Our destination is the place these girls were headed to when I first met them. The garrison city of Trient.
Next episode's gonna be wild. Now that everybody done head out. We'll see what's going on afterwards. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I'll see y'all in the next one. I'm out.